Hello. Alright, so today's stream, hope everyone's doing good. Today's stream is going to be for reviewing our yesterday's practice routines with the Virtual Spectres Demo routine and the Virtual CF-18 Demo routine. And even though I'm not the official CF-18 Demo pilot for DCS, I am in fact the backup pilot, so it is my job to still get used to the demo and practice the demo. That way, if I did have to fill in for the actual pilot, I know the demo fully, properly. That way we don't make any mess ups during come a real show. So today we're gonna look at those two routines. We're gonna see where I need to do better, improve on, and maybe you guys in the chat can also help out where I need to improve as well. That way it will help me improve to do better. So that could be your guys' job as well to help to also study and to see where I need to do better as well, as opposed and also, but it is still my job to also do that myself. But it's also nice to see what other people think as well, in terms of where the demo should be as well. I want to make sure that the viewers have a say in it too, and also are connected and are also a part of this experience, and not just the pilots that do it. Um, so if anything, if you guys also wanted, I can give a crew role in the Discord server, um, and you can be part of the demo team in some way, shape, or form. Uh, it's really not much of a role, to be honest. You would pretty much be doing the exact same thing as you'd be doing now, is just watching the demo routines, seeing where I need to do better, and helping me become better for you guys. So now since we're replaying that demo, we are actually going to put the camera into a nice angle. That way we could put it into an angle of where the crowd in real life would see it. So it'll be more of an external view to see what the ground sees, not what the pilot is doing. So now we're going to just see how the demo actually looks like if it were to be a real show, if that makes sense. Alrighty, let's get these just started, and let's get in. Sorry about the little delay. I had to do a quick thing, making sure everything is working as it should be. I do not see the chat, so I should actually pull up the chat here as well, just in case. Um, Alrighty, now that we're here, we are in here, ready to fly. Not fly, sorry, we're ready to go watch the demo routines. So, like I said, you guys can help out too. It would actually help all of us out if we were to do that, so it would be very nice. Is there not a way I can save replay? I wonder if I did it like mission. There you are. Where do I find them? Tracks. There we are. No tracks. Not here in tracks. Weird. I keep forgetting where I actually have to go to find the tracks. It's in here somewhere. Mission editor? No. I think it should be missions, no? Should it not be in missions? So there's gotta be a way I can, because I know I saved those tracks. I know that for a fact I saved those tracks. I just don't see where said tracks go to. And where I would go to find them, because they're not in here. So if I create a new, I'm just gonna create a new mission just because. Gotta be the way. Ah, here we go. Replay. No. Okay. Here we are. Spectres. When was this taken? That was done. Okay, this one was done yesterday. That was done yesterday. Okay, which one do we watch first? Spectres or the CF-18? Which one do you think we should watch first? The Spectres team or the CF-18 demo? Just so we can pick what we want to do first. Watch first, of course. So which one should we do? My team or the CF-18 team? Audio levels should be okay as well. The audio mixer and mic auxiliary doesn't look like it's going to us at all. Alright, which one do we think we should do? Spectres team first or CF-18 demo team practice first? I know exactly which ones are yesterday's. That's yesterday and that's yesterday. These ones are just like little. These are just like for memory's sake. That's just a funny thing. These are for Trenton that. Ah! I didn't want to start one of the Trenton ones. because the Trenton ones were a few weeks ago, so that doesn't really matter. I did not want to start a Trenton one because Trenton, we did virtual CFB Trenton a few weeks ago, so that demo doesn't really apply. I mean, we can still watch it, but I already know what I needed to apply in that demo, which was really just, for the most part, just the landing. Okay, CF-18, all right. All right, we will do the CF-18 once I get out of this screen here. I chose the completely wrong demo. But yes, I do see CF-18 demo team right there. So we'll do the CF-18 first, and then next we will do the Spectres, which is my team. Alright, so let's not choose CFB Trenton. Even though we could watch it, we need to watch the other two first. So this is the CF-18. What I probably should have done was recorded the demo routine prior, and I could have just did it that way, but it doesn't really matter. I could do it on stream as well. I can still record a demo afterwards. So now I gotta do is active pause. I need a. How do I pause it? Pause break. We need to pause a demo. Okay, so we gotta pause the demo. Go to F10, and then we're gonna go like that. I don't exactly know where show center is though. However, I do not know where show center is. I don't really know where I came in with the CF-18, so I'm going off of. That's where my jet is. So I'm gonna put myself maybe right about here maybe. I think about here is a good spot for the demo. Yes, I think a good spot is like right here. Yep, good spot's right there because then I can go do that. We'll do this. We will then get rid of that. I don't also know how to actually what's the word here? Fast forward the demo routine to not have it have a skip startup. But if you guys want, we can go through a startup as well. Or if you guys want to, I can figure out a way to fast forward it to where I'm taxiing. What do you guys think? Watch it complete 1-to-1 startup and all? Or should I just try to find a way to fast forward it a little bit to skip the whole startup procedure? Because that takes like a few minutes. I think that took like what, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, maybe 5 at max to get the thing fully started in taxiing. I can't remember. Then no every other control. It's just. Alright, so if you guys want, take a picture. This is also what the stream is here for to do, is you can also take the pictures. I will actually take my own pictures as well. I will take my own pictures as well, just because I can. And we'll send it to people. So not only do I record, I can take pictures myself. So we can all take pictures. I give you guys full permission to take a picture of the routine, or of the jet. Maybe if you guys also want, you can also take a video of the jet as well. Or take a video of the routines. You can even take a picture of it. You can even take a video of it starting up if you wanted to as well. I don't mind. Like I said, it is what I don't really care. As long as no one tries to steal the credit for themselves, of course. But you know, if you guys want, you can take pictures of the like I said, you can take pictures of the jet, the routine. You can even take videos of the routine as well, like you would do in real life anyway. People do that in real life anyway, so you can do it right here. Like I said, I don't really care. I don't think I need to say it, but you know, I like saying it too, just because so people at least know that hey, we can do this. Oh, another thing I want to point out the jet is I know on one side of the jet it says Votre Force Aérienne, like the French version of saying your Air Force. It actually does say that. It does say your Air Force on the right side of the fuselage, the right side of the nose. So I do want to point that out. You might see it. You're gonna see that in the demo. You'll see that with all the jets flying. You will see the other side quite a bit as well. Like I said, I know there's definitely one thing in the demo right here that I definitely do need to work on. Because I definitely know, and it's in the beginning too, where I need to change it. It's not per se the takeoff. It's it's something else, but I know where it is. So that's one thing I need to work on. If you guys also want, we can also watch videos of the real demo. That way you know what the real demo is as well, and we can get the full on thing of what I need to do as well. And then we'll implement what the real demo does into here, if that makes sense. Now I'm going to say this first: Virtual Spectres, my demo. You cannot do that. We cannot look at any real videos of the real life demonstration because there isn't any. There isn't even a real life F4 Phantom demo team in real life. There wasn't one, so that is harder to find real demos of because there really wasn't an F4 demo like what the CF-18 does or the F-16 does or the F-22 does. So, and because my demo is also Virtual Spectres, which also isn't a real demo team as far as I know. At least they didn't fight Phantoms. It's completely custom demo and whatnot. So that one we have to just go by Braille and just improve it, like pretty much take what I did in the demo and improve it. I do know I did do some things pretty well in my demo, but I know for a fact there is a few things I need to work on in that demo, and we have each other to, well, do just that. Anyways, I think that's enough talking. I think we should go through the demo as well. I think we should go through the demo. What do you guys think? Should we actually? There's a good question. Should we watch the real demo first, get a thing of that first, or should we go and just watch the virtual DCS one first? What do we think? I personally think we should watch the. I actually do think we should probably watch the real one first, just so we know what to look for in terms of what we need to fix. That way it's a little bit easier to pick up on what I messed up instead of trying to watch the demo first and then try to figure, hey, what did I do wrong? And then look at then, go to the ones and then having to find the whole scene of that demo on YouTube and then try to figure that way. So I think what I should probably do is load up on YouTube first, load up the real life CF-18 demo team, and then watch it. We can watch that first. It's about a 9-minute demo because they skip the whole repositionings. So you won't get full of that unless I can hopefully find one that has everything included, and that's including reposition and all. I will try to find one. I can't promise that I can find one, but are we thinking we should watch the real life demo first? That way we know what to look out for easier. Honestly, I think that's a good idea. I really do think that's a good idea. I just want to see what everyone else thinks in the chat. I know there's only one person watching, so it's only up to that one person, but I still would like to know as well. It helps me a little bit better. I might just gonna pull up just in case. I will pull it up anyway, just in case on YouTube here. What did I?
I can never.
I didn't want to start that. Whoops. Well, good to know that works. Okay, so you look up. The recent one was Trenton, so we would have to probably look at Trenton's air show. So, I have to look up Quant Air Show 2024 and try to find the CF-18. I'm hoping the one guy that I watched did it. Oh, here we are. Oh, that's dispatches, I think. Yeah, I'm trying to find it. Trying to do my best to find it. Ooh, okay, this one could work. That one should work. It's a 14-minute demo. I don't know if it includes everything, but it might. JFrag. I need to look at this guy. Okay, let me look at this guy. Yes, he did it. Okay, he did do it. Oh, well, that's self-bridge. That is self-bridge. That is Quant. Or that's Trenton's air show. He didn't do the other one. He didn't do the CF-18 Trenton one. Oh, I was kind of hoping he did. Anyway, we'll watch. Actually, here we'll watch both of them anyway. Even though they're gonna be the same exact demo, we'll watch both of them from different air shows because hey, maybe there's something a little bit different. We don't know. So we'll pull it up. Oh God. All right. So I think this is a good idea. Don't worry, we are gonna watch the virtual CF-18 one because we have to. But I just think it's better to watch the real life one first, just so we know what to actually expect out of the demo. Okay. Oh God. Oh, he skipped the takeoff. You skipped the takeoff. You, you skipped the If you didn't have skipped the takeoff, I would have watched you. But you skipped the takeoff. Clint Airshow CF-18. I'm gonna look up CF-18. There we go. Okay, here we are. Let's see. Does this one include the takeoff? That one includes the takeoff. I think he's about show center as well, so that works. That is South Bridge. That is. That's 8 minutes. That probably doesn't include it all. What? Oh, oh, that's the other one. That was a month ago. Oh, airshow highlights, CF-18 stuff like that. That is the first CF-18 demo of 2024. We could watch that as well. We could also watch this as well. We don't need to watch the Heritage Flight, but we can watch the Heritage Flight as well. If you guys want to, we can watch the Heritage Flight. RCF demo and Heritage 2024. That is the one I was going to try to watch, but that one doesn't include the flippin' takeoff. We want to see the takeoff, don't we? I'm pretty sure you guys want to see the dirty roll takeoff that the CF-18 does. I'm pretty sure. Because, I mean, if you're going to do the demo, you got to do it all, right? You can't just... I mean, look, if it's Toronto, if it was at Toronto, it make sense to skip the, dirty roll takeoff because you can't do the dirty roll takeoff at Toronto. It's water. You can't do it. But this... Oh. Oh. Okay, that's the 2022 demo. That was the 2021 tune. I don't know why that's there, but that's not the demo. That demo routine is actually inaccurate. We can still watch it so you can see what he used to do, but we're not looking at that one. We need to do. Oh, that was last year's demo. By the way, last year's demo we didn't have a paint scheme. It was just a operational gray paint scheme. So if you want to think about it, that was our demo livery because it didn't have a livery. That's 2022, as it clearly says 2022. That was last year, 2023, and last year again. No paint scheme because I guess they didn't want to do one for whatever reason. Holy crap, that was 8 years ago. Damn, I didn't. Wow, it's already been 6 years since 2016's um, livery. Wow, time flew. Okay, that's the wrong one. Okay, that's okay. Here, you know what? Here, we'll watch this one first. We may as well watch this Southbridge one. It's very similar to Trenton, but we'll watch both of them anyway, just because we can. I'm hoping it's streaming, and yep, it is streaming, and what we wanted to stream in. Good, 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 good. All right, I will actually stop talking, and we will let the demo routine play. That way, you don't hear my voice during the routine. I don't ruin it for people. So yeah, yeah. Anyway. Alright, we are rolling.
Canadian Air Force is represented as a military partner around the world, providing security at home through NORAD and working with our NATO allies and partners to maintain peace and stability around the world. On behalf of the Royal Canadian Air Force, welcome to the 2024 RCAF CF-18 Hornet Air Demonstration. Join us now on a musical journey spanning the last 100 years of the RCAF, starting in the 1920s. NORAD and working with our NATO allies and partners to maintain peace and stability around the world. On behalf of the Royal Canadian Air Force, welcome to the 2024 RCAF CF-18 Hornet Air Demonstration. Join us now on a musical journey spanning the last 100 years of the RCAF, starting in the 1920s. For CF Centennial Demo Check, get your cameras ready. From the right, Tango in the topside pass. Selfridge on behalf of Wing Commanders, Colonel Colin Mars, Colonel David Turin, the Minuteman of 3 and 4. Get autographs there. Remember, we look forward to your comments and photos on Canadian Forces CF-18 Demo.
Quebec license plate me the Je me souviens. And I said to him, I can't drive. It seemed funnier yesterday. It's just me, isn't it? The Canadians are here having an awful lot of fun though, and enjoying the hospitality. 5 to 3 we'll be handing off to them. They will start with a ceremony, and I understand you have gone over the top, maybe record-setting, about the folks that have decided to enlist here at Selfridge, and we'll let the Thunderbirds tell you that story again just before 3 o'clock. So stay on the correct side of the fences, don't push the fences down. If the FAA see the fences pushed down and stuff, then we have to stop the show and fix that, and nobody wants that to happen. That's there for your safety and the safety of our performers. Also note...
Alright, so that was at least at Selfridge. Now we can go ahead and probably actually watch the one from Trenton, just because that is the latest one. So we can get the latest one that we saw a few weeks ago. 11 days to be exact. So we'll watch that one just because we can. I was kind of hoping it was the same guy who did it, but unfortunately not. But it's okay. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. We still will watch our demo. So I'll go ahead, lower down my volume of my mic again, turn that off, all that stuff. That way it doesn't echo through the, that way I don't risk echoing in the stream. So I'll let it play the demo, and I will see you guys once it's over.
I'm Tango, that's Dan. Let's watch as Captain Robert fights the afterburners and demonstrates the awesome power of the CF-18 with the takeoff dirty roll. Remember to share your favorite photos and videos using the hashtag CF-18 Demo, ou en français, hashtag Demo CF-18.
Hang on, for whatever reason, I don't like the way he's moving the camera. It's kind of weird. Also, the wind kind of can't. I don't know. I don't like that. See if I can find a better one from Quint. That one might be better. That one could be better. I'm hoping it includes the full-on demo. It should. It looks like it does. As much as I want to watch him, there's just something about that one that's kind of weird and doesn't sit right with me. Wait. So that's a two-seater. That's a one-seater backup. Interesting. Okay, so that's a 8-minute demo. So I'm assuming it's been cut out a little bit. That cuts out the repositionings, which is not the end of the world. Alright. Okay, that sounds a little better. Not gonna lie. Alright. Sorry for inconvenience. We'll actually watch the demo, and it looks pretty blurry, but I'm sure we'll fix that. Alright, so, see, that's why I wish it was the other guy. He didn't jitter the camera so much. Oh my lord. I mean, the demo's the same demo, don't get me wrong, I just wish there was a better one. Just watch this one. Might have to. I was just hoping one of them did the one where it's a full on, it was the full demo, which had the full representations and everything. Apparently I can't get that, so. I mean, the Selfish one was the same demo anyway, so it doesn't really hurt me too much, because it is the same demo, so we don't have to watch the Trenton one. I was just hoping that they did it for Trenton too, but I guess not, because, I mean, okay. Wait, well, actually, you know what? We might as well go ahead and do this one. We might as well. I mean, yes, it skips the takeoff, but at least it looked like the camera was actually stable. So if anything, well, we will do that one. Did he do the same? Did he do the same one, or did he just do the? Or did he include the demo as well? It doesn't look like he did. Which is probably why it's 11 minutes, because it's the demo and the thing. So maybe. Um, just trying to find another guy who could have done it. Ooh, let's see if this guy include the full demo of this. Okay, the camera is stable, but you lose him. So, okay, you know what? We'll watch this one. Benefit of the doubt, we'll watch this one instead. Alright, because it looks a lot more steadier, we'll watch this one. We will see. That's pretty much where I was standing there in the real show. Not quite over here, but I was a bit further to the right, a lot more further to the right, but anyway. Enough of that. We'll watch the demo. I will talk to you guys after in 11 minutes. I guess we're supposed to just pretend that they didn't do more passes than just one pass. Okay then. I don't know how to feel about that. I really don't. um, I don't know how to feel about them skipping most of the heritage. But hey, I'm not gonna complain, I guess. I mean, one, they skipped the rolls that the CF-18 did. But you know, hey, we're just gonna pretend that never happened. It's fine. But I mean, this one was pretty nice though. This one was pretty sick. Um, fudge. Um, that's a whole hour though. But yeah, for whatever reason though, a lot of people, a lot of shitty people did the Trinson one. I mean, I kind of want to see the heritage again. That's kind of why I want to look at it. But I guess I can't look at the flippin' heritage. Eh. Heritage. There we go. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Oh, here we are. Even though he was the jittery one, people have done it. That was the commemorative flight. So that was just strictly World War II bombers and World War II planes, but still very, very cool. Kind of want to get one of the CF-18 though. Fine, fine. I guess we'll just do the other one.
Switch to Chrome to help.
Sure. This one. Watch
Joe with the canopy back. Open cockpit for takeoff and landing. Astronaut Chris Hadfield's better looking an older brother Dave Hadfield at the controls of the Spitfire of the Potter collection. Dave Hewitt at the controls of the roar of the round right engines of the B-25. And the ferry Firefly, as the Navy joins the celebrations for the Air Force today, the last ferry Firefly flying in the world today from the Canadian Warplane Heritage Museum in Hamilton. Graceful and yet powerful now. A nice photo pass of the Lancaster. One of only two that remain flying today, the other in the UK. B-25 and the Firefly of the Canadian Warplane Heritage Foundation. Museum. The Commonwealth's highest award for gallantry in June 13, 1945, when his Lancaster was shot down in flames by a German night fighter. As the bomber fell, he attempted to free the tail gunner trapped in the rear turret of the blazing and out-of-control airplane. The tail gunner miraculously survived the crash and lived to tell the story. But sadly, as with an accident, Victoria Lancaster, the B-25J, and the Firefly of the Canadian Warplane Heritage Museum in Hamilton. From up here, sent them to the answering machine, and all we have on the answering machine recordings or our phones is the sound of the Merlin engines from inside the cockpit, and I'll never erase it. The music of their Merlins, the Lancaster, the B-25, and the Firefly breaking the land. Centennial here this year, he wanted to be part of this. Part of the Golden Centenaires team. A great veteran with us. And in these passes, we remember those, though, that didn't come home. So that we never forget. With our Memorial Lancaster. B-25 and Firefly now, setting up to break to land. Veterans who made sure they could be here today to see and hear these sounds again. And I'm going to ask you for a favor right now, because the mission is to never forget. That's all they ask before they leave, is that you remember. So I'm going to ask you to put your hand. Well, somebody's going to get a terrific shot. The photographers are on their game. You've got the Lancaster coming in and the Snowbird pilots and the technicians walking out, marching out to their jets with all of this history behind them. In this centennial year, what a shot. Hashtag Quinty Air Show.
Help protect yourself from malware. Less worrying, more surfing.
Anyway, sorry that took a little bit longer than expected. I ended up showing off the heritage flight that I didn't need to, but I did anyway. Now we can go ahead and watch the actual virtual, my version of the CF-18 demo team. See what we need to improve on. So hopefully you guys remember what the maneuvers were for the CF-18 from the Silfridge demo, since that was the full demo. We will figure out now what was... now we can let's learn what we need to do. Like I said, I definitely know that there is one in the beginning. The overhead pass at the beginning definitely needs to work on because that one I definitely messed up. Anyway, we'll go ahead. We'll get this started. Just let me figure out where the pause button is. I will not mute my mic for this one only because I don't feel the need to. I don't think I need to mute my mic for this one, but it depends on what I feel. Anyway, let's go ahead. Let's get this rolling.
Engine fire left. Engine fire left. Engine fire right. Engine fire right. APU fire. APU fire. Bleed air left. Bleed air left. Bleed air right. Bleed air right. Engine fire left. Engine fire left. Engine right fire. Engine right fire. APU fire. APU fire. Bleed air left. Bleed air left. Bleed air right. Bleed air right.
Like I said before, feel free to take as many photos as you want of the jet, videos as you want as well. I don't mind. Honestly, this is a pretty good photo right here in itself, so. Oh, I forgot to move this. There we go. Oh, did the one photo I took have that? Nope, we're good. Uh-oh. We're good. Shit. No, we're not. There we go.
Roll left. Roll left. Flight control. Flight control.
Sorry, but I'm gonna pause it so I can take a quick little screenshot, just because I'm going to take screenshots. So you will see me pause it at times just to take some screenshots. So if anything, that can be your time to take screenshots too. I just forgot to mention that. Sorry, my bad. It's my bad. But yes, I will be pausing it throughout the demo to um I'm gonna at times pause it so I can take a screenshot because I can't do it while the thing is moving around. So I will lose the that little picture in a split second. So I found it's better to pause the video, take your screenshot, and then just unpause the video. So if you want, obviously it's better. It's easier for you guys to take screenshots when you're watching because you don't have to pause it like I do. I actually have to pause mine in order to take a screenshot, so I will be doing that. So the demo might be longer because I want to also take pictures of the demo as well. So I actually was gonna take a screenshot of it taxiing when we were sawing it taxi. When all you saw was the nozzles, the engine nozzles at the back of the aircraft. I wasn't taking a picture there, but I didn't feel like pausing it that soon. So, if anything, I'll go back into it myself a later date to take more pictures. So, throughout each routine, you will see me take a picture. You will see me pause it, take my picture, and whatnot. So, it's just for me. For you guys, it's different. For you guys, you don't have to pause. You don't have to pause anything. You just take the screen. With if you're, it's easier. Um, If anything, I also have pictures. So if you're in the Discord server, I also will be posting pictures. So if you want to save them to your camera roll, um, uh, you know, you can even use another device to take pictures of it that way. I don't care. But if you also do see me taking pictures of my Discord server, don't worry. I do give permission for everyone to just save their pictures to their phones. I don't really care. It's a picture. I don't really care as long as you don't steal credit for that photo and you don't say, hey, look, I took this picture, because at that point you didn't. But anyway, point is, I don't mean to be all harsh. It's just, I don't mind you guys saving pictures that I post. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I do it all the time. But, you know, point is, you can do that as well. Anyways, that's enough talk. Let's watch the demo again. I might also talk during the demo anyway, just because I need to. I'm needing to see what I'm doing. This runway is a huge runway. I just realized how fucking big this runway is. I'll probably pause it again once once the aircraft actually stops, so I can get a quick screenshot there as well. Again, just for me. You guys don't have to pause anything. You can take the screenshot right there. See, that's the thing about watching it in an external source. You don't have to do that. I do. It sucks. There. Can I zoom in any further? I cannot. Right. Another screenshot coming up. Sorry. It was a very... I figured because it was closer, I might as well do that. You'll probably see me pause it again in a few seconds or in a few minutes when we start to roll, so I can get a picture of it just right there in center stage. That's me doing my flight control test, which is fine. I don't think you did it in real life, but I do it anyway, because you can never be sure. Oh yeah, I forgot to use my wheel. Oh, there are my flaps going up. That was the flap test, even though I've tested those, but point. I can never be sure. That's me rolling. That's me. That's the aircraft beeping at me because I don't have trim. Hang on. Picture incoming. Just because I need to take pictures. And I'm also saying it to my friend. So my friend is gonna be one of my friends is gonna be riddled with pictures. 'Cause I have to send them somewhere so I don't lose the pictures. So she's gonna get spammed of pictures left and right. Or they're gonna get spammed of pictures left and right because it's two people I'm sending them to. Because I'm special like that. Ooh, okay, that's what I want. Oh yeah, there we go. That's a picture. Yeah, that's a picture right there for me. That's a nice wall. Ooh, that's a wallpaper. But never mind, that's a wallpaper. Ooh, that looks sick. Why is my head downward? I just realized. Oh, sorry, I gotta take a picture. I gotta take a picture of that takeoff. That's a sick. That is sick. Sorry, gotta take a picture of this. That's nice. No, I don't think I took a picture. Fuck. Whoops. Alright, that's a picture. Oh, that looks awesome, though. I love that. That's a wallpaper, too. Alright. I'm gonna pause it again really quick as well to get another picture, because I'm gonna take pictures of every angle as I possibly can. That's a nice picture too. I probably could have taken a picture of the roll, but I didn't. Stupid. I probably could have gotten away with taking off at center line. Like when I took that one center line picture, I probably could have gotten away with it, but I decided not to do that. But I realize now I probably could have gotten away with that, with taking that last picture, because it would have been a very good shot, but it is what it is. Ooh, that's some nice afterburner. Ooh, I'm only taking a picture of that because I love that afterburner. Oh, that's some sick afterburner. Oh yeah, that's some afterburner right there. Now that's afterburner. Can I zoom in anymore? Nope, still can't zoom in. So that is literally the limit of zooming in. Damn it! No, I want to get a further shot. That's fine, but that's some sick afterburner. Oh my god, I kinda did it! Yes! That reposition was kinda nice, although I probably should have kept it in upside down, but I didn't. I decided to level out earlier, and I should have, but it's fine. Aircraft is somewhat jittering, it's probably because I've been pausing it so much, so I was trying to probably catch up. And I'm also streaming, so that's another thing. So it is jittering quite a bit. Let's see if I can fix that. I don't know if I can fix that. It also could be render distance too. Looks like it's getting better there. I got it about center stage. Not quite. Not quite center stage. Oh yeah, it was definitely just a center stage thing. It was definitely just distance. I think it was definitely just a distance thing. I think it was a distance thing. But that looks sick. Look at that. I'm taking a lot of pictures right now. A lot of pictures. This is the one I was talking about. It's not that I pulled up. It's not the vertical that I messed up. It's me rolling up into inverted while still keeping it straight of where I... Yeah, I missed this. I missed this. Yeah, I did that. I wasn't meant to do that. Now I'm level with the runway. I wasn't meant to be level with the runway. I was was meant to be still facing the way I was going when you rolled. I messed that one up. But I do remember fixing that, but... Yep, see, I caught onto it, and I did it again really quick. Yeah, see, I then did it again. Just really fast did it again. I'm not gonna take a picture of that because that's a fuck up on my end, so I'm not gonna take a picture of that. But, it sucks, I messed that up. I would have probably taken a picture of me upside down. Shit out, I messed that up. Hey, but I'm learning. I'm learning. Alright, now we're going to do the combat operational rolls. I forgot what they call that maneuver, but it is definitely it's just some little rolls. Kind of want to take a picture there, but then it wants to stutter, but then it doesn't want to stutter. I am not sure what's going on. Ooh, that's a nice picture right there. Sorry, but that's a nice picture with the flag. That flag is a nice picture. Or not the flag, the leaf. Sorry, gotta take a picture again with the top side. Or not the top side, but that one knife edge. Just because I can. Not bad. Afterburners ignite. I incline. Not quite level, little bit. Not too much, not too bad. I roll again. That's about accurate. I think he does it a little bit slower than that, but it's fine. I work with what I got. I come down. I come around, just like that. That is the split. That is the reposition. So that reposition is pretty much correct, because that's all he really does. He does that. He goes inverted and comes back down like that.
Altitude.
So
Altitude.
that is correct. This should be now the square loop, if I remember correctly. It should be now the square loop. That comes next. I might take a picture of it really quick, just because I want to get a nice picture of it coming inward again. Because I'm gonna take like I said, I'm gonna be taking a lot of pictures. Just like you would do in real life. You're taking a metric crap thing of pictures. Now I'm not gonna take 1,000 pictures, but I'm gonna be taking a lot of pictures. Might get one now in center line. Oh, that's a nice sound. That's a good sound. I didn't realize I made that sound. Nice. Ooh, that's a whistle. That's a whistle. Oh, I love that whistle. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Oh. I know I paused it. Crap, now I hit myself. I paused at the wrong moment. Oh, no. That was a nice howl. Damn. Oof. Oof. That, oh. I don't know about you, but that was a nice howl. Oh, that wasn't. I got that a little bit wrong. Okay, so I'm a little bit... It was supposed to be the square loop, but I didn't do the square loop. I did the 360 turn with the high alpha loop. I did that. So I guess my demo is slightly inaccurate. We will fix that for next time, though. Now I know that this wasn't the square loop like it should have been. But alright. It is what it is. It's fine. That's still a nice picture, though. That's jittering quite a bit. That's probably is because I'm pausing it way too much than I should be. And it probably is the stream, too. I hate that. I mean, at least it's not ruining my, Again, the whistle! Ah, that howl. I'm sorry. Ah, that's why I love the Legacy Hornets. They have that nice howl. The Super Hornets don't really have that. Gotta take a picture of that flag. That's a proper flag now. That's nice. That's pretty good. Ah, I just don't like how it's jittering, so I don't know if I can get a proper picture. I'll still take one anyway, just because I definitely want to get one. It's just, I mean, it doesn't look that horrible, does it? No. It's it really probably is me pausing way too much. Oh god, what am I doing? Uh-oh. Shit. What am I? Uh, Fuck. That was my bad. Okay, at least I know how to rewind and unwind. That was forwarding. How do I rewind the damn thing, though? That was fast forward. Oh, that's not. That's for FA-18C controls. I think we need general controls, don't we? General, I think it is. I think it's under general. Let's see. I want rewind. I need rewind. Nope, that's not rewind either. I need replay controls. Looks like you now have too many bindings. That's the UI layer. Is that in here? Restart mission, pause, time accelerate, time decelerate. Okay, left alt, Z, left control Z, left alt. Okay, so it is left alt Z. The normal time is left shift C. Okay, we're gonna rewind it. Oh, that's slow motion. That is slow motion. Oh. Okay. Not bad. Okay, that's the high alpha loop. That is my plane just outright shitting itself. I probably should have done it a little bit longer in that inverted. It is jittering sick mad right now. Ah, I could not take a picture of that because it was jittering way too much. Okay, this is the dirty inverted pass. Okay, now it doesn't look to be doing that too much now. It doesn't look to be a horrible jitter. I just would like to know what's causing that jitter. I don't know. I kind of want to take a picture of the inverted pass though, but I might have to sacrifice it because I don't need it to jitter so much. But then it also doesn't it probably doesn't help that I'm also streaming too, which also probably caused some of that as well. But it probably is the pauses. You're right. But I just want to take a picture of this. That looks so sick. If I can get a picture of it proper. Fortunately not. And because this also is this is also the mission itself playing, this is not a recording, it's a lot different. If I did a recording of it, a little bit easier to take pictures on. I mean, okay, maybe I can't take a lot of pictures. Maybe I can't take a lot of pictures. I will probably not pause it for the rest of the mission, maybe. I'll wait until I actually record the demo until I will at least after stream I will record both demos and then that's when I'll start taking all my pictures. Might be easier. Maybe I'll wait then to take all the pictures. But if you guys want to take pictures, you guys can. I'm trying not to have the things jitter so much, and it's jittering a lot. I think I could have rewrite it. I think I was able to actually rewind the time, but I guess not. I can only accelerate the time, unfortunately. This is the fake landing, which you don't need to take really a picture of. I want to take a picture. I want to take a picture of this, really. Yes, I want to take a picture of that because I like the way that looks. I will take a picture of this only because it does look pretty nice. I like seeing like those gears just retract for some reason. But yes, now the game is gonna hate me. I mean, when I pause it, it's not so bad. When you're pausing, it's not so. When it's paused, it's not so bad. It doesn't look horrible. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck are you? No, I don't want you. Oh, there we go. That's the screenshot thing. I know I said no more pictures, but I lied. Kind of. I kind of lied. Maybe it's also the camera angle too. Ooh, maybe that fixed it. That might have fixed it, because maybe I was just way too close, maybe. Okay, you know what I'm thinking? If it is in fact the zoom, I will zoom in only when it's close enough. Then I'll take my picture when it's close enough. Maybe that's what will do it. Maybe. I don't know for sure. Maybe. Don't quote me on this, but it could be in fact that I was in fact maybe too close for the zoom. Because now it looks fine. Right, it looks fine there. Right, it looks fine pretty much. It looks pretty good there. It's not jittering too much. We're gonna now decrease it a little bit. That's good enough. I'm thinking a little bit too high for the high alpha, maybe? Oh, that's where I start to sink. Yep, that's where I'm sinking. Yep, I'm sinking quite a bit. I'm sinking very much. I am very much so sinking. Look how close I am to the ground of that picture. Look how close I get to the ground. I'm not supposed to be that close. Alright, note to self, don't get that close. I'm still gonna take a picture of that only because that does look pretty cool anyway, so I'll still take a picture of it, but do not. Okay, the high alpha does need work. Does definitely need some work there. But for the most part, but yeah, that looks way too close. What was I thinking? Yeah, the jitter looks a little better, actually. No, I think about it, the jitter is somewhat fixed. Okay, now I should be going behind the crowd. Yes, I am. Now, mind you, I think I think the wave comes after the inverted pass. So I actually wave after the inverted pass. I did not wave at the end. I'm pretty sure I waved at the end when I did the demo. This demo. I'm behind the buildings. That looks so scary. Oh my god, I'm going fast. Holy shit. Okay, that looks okay. More pictures. Right. So a little bit might be because it's pausing and going so much. Another part of it could be because it's zoomed in a little too much as well. Because I did see a bit of jitter there. A little bit of jitter. But not too bad. I'll zoom out a little bit just because I'm too much zoomed in, I think. A little bit further. This is where I'm climbing up to about 10,000. Oh my god, I look like a fucking dot right there, too. That looks... Why am I like a dot? This is where I'm coming in. I don't spiral. I noticed in the real demo though, I'm not spiral descending like this. I'm coming down in a different way. I don't know how he comes down, but I'm definitely not doing a spiral descent like that. Unfortunately. I actually look like I'm putting myself into a fast spin almost. That actually does look pretty nice. I'm not doing that though. He doesn't do that anymore. As far as I know. I love how it looks like I'm going down and I'm actually lost control, but in real life I haven't. But in reality I have not lost control. That's how good this aircraft flies in the game, and how good it flies in real life.
Altitude.
I hear altitude warning, I pull out of it. Like a good boy. So it's awesome. This should be the high-speed pass. I cut off the afterburners for a slight second, so I'm not going too fast when I'm coming in. Although I think I could have probably pushed it a little bit faster when I came in for the high-speed pass itself. But here we are, we're coming in, we're coming in, we're coming in, we're coming in. Look, that looks awesome. I like that. I dig that. Oh god, Oh. Ah! Ah! Oof! I'm telling you, the whistle, that whistle, it's that whistle. That whistle looks amazing. I don't know what it is. I don't know why, but that whistle just sounds so good. I love this sound pack. Sorry, I'm nerding over this whistle. I'm sorry. I'm just fanaticking over this whistle. Okay, I should probably make it a little bit more believable. That's about more of a that's about more of a believable distance. Right? That's about more of a believable distance picture. I think I'm taking my pictures a little bit too... Why is my plane... What is that? Okay. Alright. Continue. Wait, do I keep my afterburners on the whole damn time in that maneuver? Oh, I am too. No, I'm not. Doesn't look like I am. I think I turn them on again, though. I definitely do turn them on again. Okay, I also don't do an overhead pass a second time. I've noticed that too. I'm a mix between the 2024 demo and the 2022 demo still. I noticed that now. Ah! I couldn't get a picture! No! I couldn't get a picture of the overhead pass! Ah, no! It's fine. I was supposed to even do it anyway, but I still did it. So I have done a few things I wasn't supposed to do in the demo. In this new demo. I'm like a mix between the old demo and the new demo. That's what I am. I'm, for the most part, the new one. Alright, now I do the Centennial Pass, I believe I should do next, or am I doing the top side next? This should be the... I think this is the pass I messed up. I think this is the pass I'm messing up. Yep, this is the pass I messed up. Nope, top side. Okay, so I did do the top side. No, oh, that's right. I didn't mess up the pass on that one that photo pass on this one. It was the other one. That is right. It was the Spectres team. I messed that up. That's right. I got that one confused. Whoop, my bad. I noticed that. I just realized that was top side. Wait, did I not do the photo pass or that Centennial pass on this one I was supposed to do before the topside pass? If I did that, I made a boo-boo. That was my bad. I should have known to do that before the topside pass, but it's fine. So there's also some maneuvers I actually did completely miss. Some repositions I completely missed, which is fine. It's not a big deal because it only is just it is a practice, and I don't know half the repositions, so I have to have my buddy do that for me. Have my buddy watch my buddy actually do it. Ugh. Oh, this is the wave. So it looks only one maneuver was actually out of order. A few I missed, I think, and then a few that I wasn't actually supposed to do. The second overhead pass into the crowd wasn't meant to do after the high-speed pass. I wasn't supposed to do an overhead pass after the high-speed pass. I noticed that now. That was the old demo. But that still looked cool, not gonna lie, but I don't do that anymore. They don't do that anymore. I will probably take a picture just before. I will pause it just before it lands, though, so I can take a picture of it just coming in for landing as well, just because I can. And because it doesn't look as, it's not doing it too much. So, yeah. And pause. Wait. Can't. Oh, I can't. There. Well, I think about there will do it. Can't. Sad I can't zoom in any more than what I can, but it's okay. That's okay. I probably won't take as much photos as the Spectres team. At least I'll try not to. No promises. Landing wasn't bad. Almost landed like it was supposed to. Spree brick comes up and everything. Everything looks fine and dandy. Yeah, that's pretty much all the demo. There's no really need to watch the rest of the demo, really. This guys want to get another, unless I want to get another picture, which I probably, knowing me, I'll probably want to get another picture when it comes back into center line again. Where my camera is, just because I want to get that picture. There, about there. Will do. Take a picture of it in here. We might be going pretty late again. So today probably won't be a flying stream, but it's okay. Today just, you know, what can I do to make this thing better? Look at that. Just look at her. Just look at her. Yeah, she looks so fucking beautiful. The best livery I can ask for. That just looks amazing. Look how real it looks too. Like there's some times where you can't even tell it's a fucking game. I swear. If it weren't for those trees, you can probably barely tell it's a game. That's how good this livery looks, and that's how good this game is. But just look at that. Oh my god, am I turning right into the camera? Oh, I am too. Alright, picture time. Because apparently I chose this one. I chose to enter this one. Awesome. Take a picture there. That looks cool. So, about one more picture will be left. Only one more picture though. I'm going to zoom out a little bit more because I don't need to zoom in too much anymore because I'm pretty close to the jet. Look at that! That just looks, it looks so real! That just looks so good! And I'm coming in. Oh god, oh god. Oh god. Actually, you know what? Picture. You know what? That's a picture. I think that deserves a picture right there. That looks pretty nice. That there we go. Actually, kind of that's a go to. Alright, that's pretty much all the demo. There's really nothing else to do. I just come in, park, and that's it. So that is CF-18. Now there's only one more demo to choose from, and that, my friends, is. Oh shit! I didn't realize. Uh-oh. Shit! Did they fix it? Shit. Did they fix the one bug with the oh god, did they fix that one phantom bug when you're replaying it when it's a cold start? Shit. I just remember that bug with the phantom. When you replay anyway, basically what the bug is it doesn't pick up the audio when you're cold starting the phantom. That was before this update though, so I wonder if they fixed the update. If they didn't, then we cannot actually do it. Oh, it seems that they did. I think they might have fixed it, because I can hear that at least. I can at least hear that. So maybe they might have. Maybe they might have fixed it. I don't know for certain. But maybe they did. So I was about, like, what, right about here the last time. So I'll put myself maybe about right there. Give or take. Okay, that's me over there. Way over yonder. That's me way over yonder. So plunk. We'll zoom in quite a bit. Because you can, oh god. I'm at a render distance. That's not a picture. I am at a render distance. Never mind. I wasn't completely loaded in yet. I'm acoustic. But that's a nice picture actually. So I will take a picture there. Already some pauses because that pause wasn't intentional. Or that wasn't intentional. I didn't realize I honestly thought I was out of render distance for that shot, but I guess I was not. So, all right. This is a bit of a longer startup though, but it's fine. I'm hoping I'm hoping it's saved. I really do hope I can hear the engines. If I don't hear the engines, then there's an issue. Okay, so if we see the heat blur effects but no engine, then that's an issue. So we may or may not be able to do this demo. And if we also don't see the wheel chocks and that cart go away, then it's also an issue. Hey, he's got some flank. Ooh, god, that's a lot of. You took a lot of. Holy freezes. I don't think the engines are on yet. Nothing even looks like it's connected yet. I don't seem to be hearing any engine sounds either, so if it is working... And it's not paused, because I see things moving, so it's not paused. I'm seeing my heads move, I'm seeing the pilots move, the people move as well. I really do hope this isn't bugged. I see nothing moving. I don't see anything moving. Yep, that's a bug. See? See how see? Notice how notice how the jet moved, but there's no sound? That's a bug that was not yet fixed. Nothing even seems to be fucking... I need to really see if it's actually bugged or if it's fucking fixed. I'm not hearing any engine sound. I'm not hearing no engine sound, nothing from the engines. This might be fucked up still.
Roger that, sir. Waiting.
What? That's a bug. See, we're not seeing any effects. It's just acting like it's completely off. Alright, we can't watch your demo, I'm sorry. We cannot watch my demo. We fixed... Fuck.
Already done.
Well, we can't learn from this demo. Fuck, son of a... Doesn't look like it's moving. The canopy's still up on the back. The cart's still there. Nothing's hooked up. The wheel chocks are still there. Oh my fuck. Yep, that's a bug. Fuck, son of a bitch. I really thought I can watch a demo. They didn't fix the fucking bug. Ugh. Fuck, they gotta fix that bug soon. I forgot. I thought they would have fixed it. wasn't thinking about that. Well, I guess I go back into the CF-18 fucking demo really quick. Get a picture of my inverted pass really quick, just so I can get a picture of the dirty inverted pass on my end. Fuck! That was a nice landing I did with the Phantom 2. I mean, I could go back to the stream and take pictures that way, I guess. But not really, because I didn't land in... but you can't really... Fuck! I was really hoping I could. I mean, it is what it is, but... I just wish I could have taken a picture of the damn thing. Well, I can come back here and take some extra pictures I didn't take as well. There we go. Get a little bit lower. There. Do that. Move that. Zoom in. Unpause. And I do not want to... That looks a little bit better of a picture right there, to be honest. Kind of want to get one from behind the jet too, if I really quick as well. Just so we can kind of see what it looks like from, you know, from other points of views from an air show. If we don't mind, we'll do that really quick, actually. We're actually going to do that. This is going to be pretty much this is going to be now a total picture day. Ooh. Oh, why does that look sick? Oh, 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 ooh, ooh, ooh. I bet I cooked. I'm definitely cooking. Just sucks that I can't do that. I can't watch my Virtual Spectres routine because it's not because they didn't fix the cold start bug. I'm hoping they fix that soon. They gotta fix that soon. That just sucks that I can't do it proper. So anytime I want to do that demo, I have to make sure I am in hot start on the runway or something. So I can't take a... that just sucks. I mean, it is what it is, but... looks perfect, but it's not. Ooh, you know what could also be the issue? It's the fucking, rewind that could also be causing. The rewind could also be causing that issue of the stuttering too. Because, you know, it's now having to readjust to being back to proper speeds.
Altitude. Altitude.
There we go. Proper picture. A proper, somewhat picture of the fucking pass. There. Now I can get my own fucking inverted pass. Because it stopped stuttering for that few seconds. Good. I'm happy I can get a fucking pass. I can get one of the passes I missed in. So really all I came back here to do was just get the one extra pass. That's really it. I didn't really need to do it again. Okay, where's my jet? Where the fuck's my jet? It's in here somewhere. I need to see it. Where's the jet? There it is. There she is. Get it right in center line. So you can get a proper picture of it in center. Blop. Okay. Yep, like that. Actually, no, I want to get it probably more so out out front, I think. So somewhere around there will do. There's the jet right there. I can see that. I can see those red. I can see the red. I can see the red wingtips. So that's definitely the jet. Right, maybe about right there. Now we can get a nice picture going. Oh yeah, now I can actually see a little better. There we go. That's about it. Now I can actually see everything clear as day. There we go. Now I can actually see the hook. I can see the thing. I can see the refueling probe. That's what I wanted. I wanted a picture where I can see everything in and out a little bit properly this time. There we go. That way I can have a little bit of a front picture going. And now we can zoom in just a little bit. I think we can zoom out just a little bit. Maybe just a little. Got maybe a little bit of a other picture going there. There we go. Okay, that's about what I wanted to do anyway. I didn't really get the other passes. I got pretty much all the picture I wanted to get. So now we can, if you want, actually fly it. No, we can refly it if you want. You can actually fly the mission. We can refly that whole mission all over again if you chose to do so. I think we can at least. Yep, we can actually refly the mission. Because now I'm in full control of the stick and everything. So we can actually refly it. If we chose to do so, we can refly. Might we do it at a different airport too? Are we thinking we should do a demo? I mean, I would do the demo of my Phantom, but one, it's probably a little bit too late, and it just sucks that, knowing me, I'm gonna forget about that bug again. I'm gonna forget about that bug again, and I'm just gonna flip and do the cold start again, and then I definitely do need to take more pictures of my demo and all that stuff, but. I definitely will be posting these CF-18 pictures though on my Instagram account. I would love to do my demo, actual demo, but nope. God forbid that bug wasn't there. That bug wasn't there, fillers, it would be different. But because that bug's there, fillers, we can't do nothing, fillers. It sucks. It really does suck, but it is what it is. Tease what the tease. There's nothing I can really do about it, but fuck. But meh. Definitely want a Avro Arrow in this game though. Don't know why, but definitely would want one. What the fuck? I think this time we're gonna. Well, we can't really skip the takeoff because of the trim, but. Now I don't know what to really do. We pretty much did what we were supposed to do for the stream, so I mean I don't really know what to do now because we did everything we were supposed to do. So I don't really know what to actually do now because we did what we wanted to do. So I don't know what the game plan is now. We did everything we wanted to do on stream. We watched the correction. We only did one of the things we were supposed to do on stream. We didn't watch the other demo, but. What can we actually do? Oh, that's right. I was gonna figure out something to do with the A10, wasn't I? That's right. I was gonna do something with the A10. Do you remember the startup to this thing? Oh, do not. So we're not gonna. I mean, we'll still do it, but I'll just do runway. Oh, I'm tired. It was a long day. Ooh, that's a new idle sound. Must be the sound mod that's causing that. Which I definitely agree. I need view center again. Oh, yes. Another thing I was thinking about doing as well is, what if I did one of this, and I did it in this. The CF-18 demonstration. Or so a Canadian F-86 Sabre demonstration. Just because, why not? You know, why not? Give some of the older jets some love. If that makes sense. Why not give some of the older jets some love? I could definitely do that. Give the older jets some love. Okay then. Well, that happened. That just happened. That's awesome. It's freaking awesome. Oh, so that's gonna cut it for today's stream on DCS World. Um, Today we will be doing more DCS later on today, and we'll do another. This time we will do another CF-18 demo routine practice, and then this time, then we will do a proper Virtual Spectres Demo team practice as well. This time I'll be sure to spawn myself onto the runway already started, good to go to take off. That way we don't run into that bug that we ran into earlier today where we actually cannot do anything with the replay. We want to be able to be sure to use that replay to its full extreme. So we'll be sure to do that this time. If anything, someone might have to remind me to say, hey, spawn as a hot jet. That way you don't have to worry about that bug. Hot just means the jet's already running, already started, good to go for you, because I've noticed that if you do that, then that's when the replay for the Phantom works perfectly. So until they fix that one bug that they did, I cannot I cannot fly the jet, or I cannot do the replay with it being shut off. I have to do it with the jet already been pre-started. I know it sucks. I hate that too. I would have loved to see the full on startup in the replay, but unfortunately we cannot because that bug still exists. I do not know when they intend to fix it. I'm sure Heapler is working their hardest to try to figure out what's causing that bug, and hopefully that bug will be fixed and that replay will work perfectly fine for when the jet is in cold start. But as of right now, we have to spawn with the jet already been pre-started, good to go to fly. So if anything, I can spawn myself on the ramp with a hot jet, or at that point, we will save ourselves less taxi time and just spawn ourselves right on the runway, good to go already. The only thing might have to do is set the trim to the 3 notches down, just so my trim is already set to go, because we definitely still would want the three notch down trim for takeoff, because then our takeoff is smooth. I hope that our new demo practice will have a very smooth landing? Yes, I really do hope so, because that one landing I did was very smooth. I just have to remember what speed it was that I know what to do. When I looked at the speed, it was about when I looked up on the speed on Google, it was like 175 knots or something like that. So I have to remember to land around there to make sure I get the best landing, because that landing was very smooth, and it sucks that we couldn't watch that landing in our replay because of that stupid bug that has to exist. It sucks. Now, maybe, hopefully, because I have already saved that file, if they fix it within a few weeks to a month, we can go back into it and then we can watch it fully to extreme. That way I know exactly what speed it was. But until then, we cannot. So we have to roll by braille, spawn in a hot jet, and do our demo that way with our Phantom. But don't worry, we will get a Phantom practice in, and I think in that same day, we will also will review that routine as well. So we'll do a demo and a review of the Phantom demonstration. Then I have to decide soon if I'm going to do a Canadian F4 Phantom display or not. That is part of the plan, because I told my buddy, because the Virtual Spectres team, my team, will be attending Virtual Riot this year, which is going to be our summer show on August 25th. So be sure to stay tuned for that, because we will be in heavy practice mode. I know that's only in a month, but we all know time will fly to August pretty fast. So we want to make sure we are set to go for August 25th. So we're going to get into some heavy Virtual Spectres demo team practices and what other demo I want to bring to Virtual Riot. I might bring an F-86, I'm not too sure. Stay tuned for that. I might bring a P-51. Again, stay tuned for that. I am planning to bring at least two other jets with me. I don't know if I'm going to bring a Canadian F4 and a P-51, or an F-86 and a P-51, or a F-14 and a P-51. Anyway, I have to decide that. I'm tempted to bring an F-14, to be honest with you. Kind of tempted to bring an F-14. Do like a little bit of an F-14 demonstration, maybe, along with a Canadian F4. Yeah. Like I said, I am very tempted to. I even told my buddy, my buddy knows that I'm tempted and still debating if I want to bring a Canadian F4 because I already know a Canadian F4 is going to trigger a lot of people at that air show, which is kind of why I want to do it because I want to trigger people. Actually, no, that's exactly why I want to bring a Canadian F4 to Virtual Riot to that air show, so I can trigger a lot of people watching that air show. Because again, and why would a Canadian Phantom trigger people? Because Canada never flown Phantoms. That's how it will trigger people. I know most people won't be triggered. When I say triggered, it'll be more like for craps and giggles. That's the only reason why I would be doing it, is just for craps and giggles. But I theoretically could do that though. And I might. If anyone wants to see that, let me know, because I'm debating on doing that with that one livery I showed off. It's really tempting. But I can guarantee you that this Phantom right here, Virtual Spectres, at least I am going to attend. I don't know if my tactical display pilot's going to fly, and I don't know if my naval pilot will fly. Because I know my naval pilot is also the virtual CF-18 demo team. Ironically, I'm his backup pilot for that too. So I don't know if he's going to fly his naval display for this Phantom team or not. I don't know, but I know for a fact, and I can confirm that I will be there to fly at that show at Virtual Riot this year. That will probably be one of my biggest shows I've done yet. That's going to be a very big show. So there's going to be a lot of expectations to be fulfilled, which is why we gotta get into heavy practice mode pretty much now. That way I know for a fact that way I can get a set routine, a set demo. I can get my landing perfectly done. That way every time now when I land, it's always gonna be perfect at that perfect speed where I'm always kissing that runway. So you want to be sure that my landings are always spot on. It can't just be once every blue moon. It has to be spot on every landing. That is the biggest thing with the Phantom. It's not so much the flying that I have to get used to, because I know what I want to do with the Phantom. I've done it yesterday, so I kind of know what I want to do. It's that landing. That's the biggest thing. Even the takeoff, because the takeoff can be a little bit rough sometimes. But the landing needs to be spot on, because if it's not, we are fucked. I don't want to land it like an F-18. We want to land it like an actual plane. Here, I can actually show you the landing on the Trenton when I did, because I saved it, and it is a proper save, so I know for a fact it's gonna work. So I'll show you what I did. It's kind of funny. It's actually very funny. I think it's this one right here. Media player. So this is for Virtual Quint Air Show. For whatever reason I named that one Virtual Quint when it wasn't. This one's meant to be Virtual Quint, so let me rename that really quick. Oh, I deleted it. That's a boo-boo. Well, actually, no, not necessarily. Not necessarily. I have the actual save. I have the actual track file saved. So, not necessarily. As long as the track file is saved on DCS, I can go back into DCS, re-record it, and there we go. I just accidentally made a boo-boo. Unless, hang on a second here. I could actually. I need to actually re-download that. I can. Okay, I can fix it. I can fix it. I can fix it. Let's go. I can fix it. I can re-download my own demo. I'm gonna re-download my own demo. Alright, anyways. So this is virtual Quint or CFB Trenton. It wasn't a Oh, I can't play it because I deleted it. But we have to wait until it's finished then. That was my bad. I didn't mean to do that. That was an accidental mess up on my part. But we will get that fixed. I can't believe I did that too. Can't believe I did that. And I'm hoping the quality is still gonna be great. Come on, please, please, please install it. Please. I need this. I don't want to go back into DCS to do it. Thank you. Yes. 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 Yay. 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 I'm happy now. Let me just drag it. Need to drag it. There we go. Okay. Let's actually rename it. That's what I wanted. Wait, why is it? Rename! Thank you. Fuck it. Let's just name it CFB Trenton instead, because I... Oh. CFB Trenton. There we go. What? Where did it go? Oh, went over here. Okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Okay, we're good. Right. So, the demo itself wasn't that bad. Even the takeoff wasn't that bad either. So... Oh, quality's kind of shit though. Video settings. Nope. Nope. That's the property. That's properties. Why does it look this horrible? I mean, I know I downloaded it off of a site. Okay, so the takeoff wasn't bad. The takeoff was pretty good. I forgot what took me so long to get this in the air, though. I think I was just making sure it was set. Remember, this is an old show though, so this is when the landing was kind of rough. This is from Virtual Trenton, so this was taken a few weeks ago. This is where I can't take any photos because I'm in the game. Like, if I pause it, that would pop up, and this is gonna be horrible. So, I can't take any pictures, unfortunately. Lengthy demo. Oh yeah. I didn't land that time because I wasn't not lined up for the runway properly because the plane refused to want to turn in time, so I couldn't get lined up in time with the runway. So I had to do a go around. Right. So that's why I didn't land that time. Suppose I probably could have been a nice landing because it looked like my approach was okay, it seemed. But because I wasn't lined up properly, I had to do the go around.
300.
come back around again.
300.
And this is where I landed. This is where the landing it gets pretty freaking rough.
300.
So here, right about here, we come
100.
in. We're coming in. We come in. Smack. Pretty much like an F-18. That's exactly what I did. I
300.
virtued that landing so bad. Granted, this was the first time
1,000.
in a little bit that I've flown the Phantom, so that had something to do with it. And because I did this whole recording was actually done the same day I came back from CFB Trenton itself from that air show in real life, I was pretty fucking tired. So that was another reason why I didn't get the full. That's also why my landing was probably rough too, and why the demo also seemed kind of rusty. Because one, I haven't flown it in a while. Two, I was just very tired from the air show, from the real life air show. So, but I said to him I was gonna fly that show, so I had to do something to keep the show going. So I had to. So yeah, that's why that landing was pretty rough.
500.
Because you can tell I'm coming in pretty fast as well.
300.
You can tell it's pretty fast.
100.
And then I come right in, and smack it.
Gee, man, I always wanted to be a few inches shorter.
Shoot comes out.
Land a bit harder, and my mustache can stand in for my eyebrows.
I think he said something about turning into a museum piece or something like that too. I think he said something about a museum piece. Wow, there was one. I swear he said something about a museum piece as I was going into the taxiway. Because I was about to turn off the runway. I swear he said something about, well, we could have put this in the museum after or something like that. And he's like, he was pretty much making fun of how I landed. Unless that was it when I touched the ground, I don't know. So yeah, unfortunately, that landing was not the best one I've done.
300. 300.
I guess it wasn't this one that said it.
100. Gee, man, I always wanted to be a few inches shorter. Land a bit harder, and my mustache can stand in for my eyebrows.
So yeah, unfortunately that landing was rough that day, but it's fine. It's fine. It happens. So my reason is justified though. That's the only reason why. It's because I was tired and didn't fly that aircraft in a little bit. That's the only reason. If I wasn't tired, and if I'd flown the whole week, that landing probably could have been a lot better than what it was. So technically, my reason is justified. Alright? But anyways, guys, that'll do it for today's stream. I hope you guys have enjoyed the demo, watching this as much as I enjoy flying the demos. So I hope you guys definitely enjoyed watching the demos as well. I know I did. I know I had fun watching it. Reviewing my own work of how I can do better. Um, at least at the end of the day, I realized that I was able to show you off a demo of the Phantom. Unfortunately, it wasn't the one I was going to show off like I was supposed to, but because of that bug, I couldn't, which definitely does suck. But at the end of the day, you still gotta solve the Phantom routine. So that is what's to come. I will be doing another CF-18 practice and especially another Virtual Spectres routine because of that one airshow coming up here in a month. We gotta make sure we are full gears. Full gears are going to get ready for that. And because DCS is highly realistic as well, as you can clearly tell, DCS is very, very realistic in terms of plane handling and stuff like that. We gotta make sure we're on top of our game and that we don't lose our touch in the slightest bit. So we gotta make sure we're on our gears. We gotta make sure our gears are spinning as hard as they can, so we can get this demo off the ground like it should. You want this demo to be successful? This is how we do it. So every day I will be flying a Virtual Spectres demo and a CF-18 demo. Even though I don't need to fly the CF-18 demo, I'm still going to fly a CF-18 demo because even though I'm a backup pilot, there could always be a day where my buddy says, hey, you know what, today you're flying the demo today, I'm going to sit here and watch. Because he could even do that. If my buddy really wanted to, he can say, hey, you know what, you're flying the CF-18 demo today, I'm going to sit back and relax and watch you fly it. He could definitely say that. So I gotta make sure that my CF-18 gets refined to the T and make sure every nook and cranny is perfect. We don't want anything to be wrong with that demo either. And like I said, I am most likely 100% going to bring a Canadian F4 into the mix as well. So later today, when we do the other two demos, I will be working on a Canadian F4 display as well. See what I can do. I have to make sure it's different from the CF-18 and it's different from the Virtual Spectres, which is pretty hard to do. But I really want to do one. Or I have a proposal. Should we do a Canadian F4 demo for Virtual Riot as well as Virtual Spectres? Or should we do a Canadian F14 demo? What are we thinking? Canadian F4 or Canadian F14? It's between one of those two, actually. What are we thinking here? An RCAF CF14 or an RCAF CF4? I mean, both sounds awesome, in my opinion. But it's up to you guys what you guys would want to see that will correspond with Virtual Spectres. I was gonna get my buddy know that I'm gonna, if it is gonna be if it is in fact gonna be a CF14 demo, I need to tell my buddy to say, hey, it's actually gonna be a CF14 demo, not a CF4. I have to tell my buddy to change that around. But if it is a CF4, I don't have to worry about all that. That can stay. All that message can stay. I don't have to tweak anything. So what are we thinking here, chat? CF4, CF14. I'm probably still gonna bring out a P-51 or an F-86 anyway, just for a little quick flight, because why the hell not? Gets them some love as well. But for like an actual demo, what are we thinking? CF4 or CF14? Honestly, I can't even decide either because they both sound cool, which is why I'm asking you guys what you guys would like to see. Actually, I'll make sure about the chat is on so I can actually see the chat. Remember, these will be brought, whatever jet is chosen will be brought with the Virtual Spectres to Virtual Roulette. They will not be flying at the same time. I will choose one to fly first, and then it will become that. Also, I'll fly one first, and then helping the other one fly the next kind of thing. They won't be flying together. It's going to be their own separate demos. They'll fly at separate times. So, what are we thinking? CF-14B Tomcat or CF-4E Phantom 2? Both planes look very sick. That's the only issue, is that both planes look sick, and both sound pretty interesting for being a Canadian demo. Remember, this is completely fictional though, because Canada never flown F-14s or F-4s, so this is completely fictional. Almost just like the Virtual Spectres. So it's like, it's gonna be fun, because they have to figure out another whole way of set maneuvers of how to do it. But what would bring the most attraction though? Would a CF-14 bring would a Canadian F-14 bring more attraction, or would the Canadian F-4 bring more attraction? That's the only thing. I mean, like I said, both sounds awesome. Both sound cool. Either one does in fact work, but I don't want to do both because I don't want to make the spots so filled up. I want to make sure there's still spots for other people, of course. But I at least want to bring at least a second plane, maybe a third. But it can't be all jets or Canadian. I gotta bring a P-51 or a F-86 to go spawn with the other two jets, just so I can change things up a bit. Or we can even bring out a Canadair F-86. How about that? We can bring a Canadian F-86 into the mix as a demo. Although I don't know what I'm going to do for that kind of demo, because that will have to be, if I'm going to do an F-86 demo, a Canadian F-86 demo, that's stuff going to have to be really retweaked, because one, those jets are, the F-86 is a lot slower, it's a bit of a tighter maneuver, so now I would have to figure out a brand spanking new demo for that jet, which could be very tricky to do within the little bit of a time span that we got. I know a month sounds a lot, but I mean, with the way the F-86 flies and stuff like that, with being a really See, here's the thing though. The bug only affects the cold start. That's the only issue. Most people, when we do virtual air shows, don't even they don't even spawn within the cold start. They usually spawn already on the runway, or when the jet, or on a already started jet on the ramp. I haven't really seen much people do a actual cold start as part of their demo. I would be the only one to do that. But yes, it kind of does depend on the bug, but that bug only affects the Phantom. It only affects the Phantom right now, because it's a brand new thing because of what they did. Because you got the generator that's actually there and all the new stuff that the Phantom brings. That's why that Phantom has the bug. I would assume, so that they figure out what's causing that bug to fix that bug. But it's only affecting it when it's a cold start. When the jet's already off, just like you see here in this picture. Because as you can see here, we've got our generator, the ladder, all the flags and stuff on it, all the covers on it. So only fix it when the jet's in this configuration. If I spawn it with the jet already running, either on the runway or if I spawn it on the ground already started, that bug will not exist, and the replay, like we were doing with the CF-18, will work perfectly fine. Like I said, it's only for when the Phantom is on cold start, where that bug is in effect. And I don't think there's any other way to fix it customly. We have to wait for whatever Heapler has to do to fix that. It's only the Phantom. The F-14 works fine. I believe the F-14 works perfectly fine. All the other jets work perfectly fine. And I'm not going to do an F-16 demo because there already is an F-16 demo. I just don't know if one's going to fly at Virtual yet. And I also don't know all of the F-16 demos, so I don't want to take that out. And then they'll be like, hey, look, you're doing shit wrong. Go fuck yourself kind of thing. Right? So that's why I'm not going to do that. But when it comes down to anything else, I'll happily do it. But don't kid yourself. We're still gonna do the virtual specters with or without that bug. All I gotta do is compensate for that bug and spawn them with the jet as already started. That's it. Because you can do that. All I gotta do is say spawn on the ramp hot or spawn on runway, and the jet's already on, good to go to fly. That's all I gotta do. And the replay will, and then when we're done the demo, we go into the replay. The replay will work like nothing happened. It's only when we go into the cold start is when that replay would be bugged out and just not want to work, unfortunately. At least not properly. It sucks, I know, but at least it only affects it when it's cold started. At least you can kind of get a workaround when it's already started, which is nice. So in a way, yes, it does depend, but also at the same time, no, not really, because there is a workaround. So I hope that kind of explains it a little bit better than what I have been explaining it. So, anyways, that will cut it for today's stream. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys later today with a Virtual Spectres display routine and another CF-18 demo routine. And then we'll talk more about what we want to bring as our second jet or aircraft for Virtual Riot as well. So, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys on the next one.